Hi there, this is the story of LUCID, ticker symbol LCID. Right now the market cap is about $4 billion, it has declined from $8 billion, and the price over $12. Again, a decline year to date over 50%. And the most important question for you is whether this company LUCID is a great investment at the current price. And the answer, you will find it in this box. During this video, I'll open the box and you'll find my answer. Now, if you want better investment ideas than LUCID, high return, low risk, I can help you. Simply go to my profile, press join, scroll down, and choose Titan Investor. And there you have access to my portfolio, where my compound annual growth rate over the last 4 years has been over 30%. So see you there if you want better investment ideas. Now, let's come back to LUCID. You have to wonder why minus 50% year to date, that decline. If you look at the revenue, it has increased from 600 million to over 800 million, and for the first 9 months of 2025, another increase to 831 million. So the revenue may be higher than 1 billion for the full year. And earnings, they still have a lot of losses as they invest in expansion and new technology, especially autonomous driving. Now let's also check their balance sheet because it's quite important to understand it. Cash, 2.9 billion. Debt, 2 billion. If you subtract debt from their cash, they are left with 900 million. At the current market cap, it's an important amount, but don't forget that they need all this cash to fund their operations, to invest in their business, to continue their growth. And maybe, I think you already know how they make money. They make money from vehicle sales. They have 2 main cars, let's say, LUCID Air and LUCID Gravity SUV. Most of the revenue comes from those two, 95 to 97. And they sell in North America, so 74% of the revenue comes from North America, and Saudi Arabia, 24%, of course, other countries, 2%. It's important to understand this. Now, you also have to track the most important indicators for this company, so you know that they are doing the right thing. One of those indicators is the number of deliveries. Here, over the last 3 years, this number has increased, and this is important because the more they grow, they might be able to make a profit on their deliveries. For instance, in 2022, they delivered 4.3K or 4.3 thousand. 23, 6K, 24, 10K, and 9 months, 10.9K. Now, their expectation, their guidance was that for this year, full year 2025, to deliver between 18K and 20. But it seems that because of macroeconomic challenges, they haven't succeeded so far. But still, it's an improvement compared to the last year, 2024. Now, if you invest in this company only based on these vehicle sales, you have no advantage. No advantage. But there are also some good news. There is also some hope. Let's call it hope. They have an investment from Uber of about 300 million. Combination with Neuro to develop autonomous technology for autonomous transportation. Robo-taxi, better said. And Neuro, imagine, is the brain. They are developing the AI, you can call it AI solution, the AI software for autonomous driving, for robotaxi. And they expect this service to start in late 2026, so next year, in Bay Area, to start to make to offer some services. They also have collaboration with NVIDIA to incorporate their hardware into their autonomous system. And if they can succeed here with their AI solutions, partnership Uber and Neuro, then you can expect more from this company. But if you only rely on their vehicle sales, by the way, they focus on the luxury segment. If they continue this way, yes, you might make some money, but you have to be careful if they can make a profit. But also this AI is a huge driver for their future growth. Because if they succeed here, collaboration with others, then they can expand easily to more markets. I mean, to generate more revenue, not only from vehicle sales, but they may also offer this service as a subscription. So there is a lot of potential from this, but for the moment, be aware of this. They are in the early stages. They haven't even started to offer the robotaxi services. And other companies like Waymo from Google and Tesla, they are already delivering their services, robotaxi services. So here we have to be very careful. Now, to open the box and show you the answer why the LUCID right now is a great investment, in my view, is still a risky investment. So my answer is no. Even if from this level you may have a double, still the risk is too high because you don't know for sure if the AI solution, autonomous driving system, will work. So in late 2026, they will start testing. Now they're building the solution. So you don't know for sure if or whether it will work or not. Then, as they have so many losses, they will continue to issue more shares. If you check the number of shares over the last years, 170 million, 120 million, 180, 320. So dilution is another risk for investors because if you pay the highest price and the double number of shares, you have 50% loss in value. And you don't want that. That's why you have to be very careful. And that's why my answer is no for LUCID. I mean, why would I invest in this company, LUCID, when I have far better investment ideas in my portfolio? As I said, go to my profile, choose Titan Investor, and there you have access to my portfolio, 40%. You get a new video for every transaction I make. You also get an ongoing investing course, plus Q&A videos. If you have any question, I'll make a new video for you. Also, custom-made videos for other companies you want me to analyze. Also, weekly updates on my portfolio, know what happened to my investments, what's next. And highest conviction trade of the week. If you join today or next week, you'll know what is the best investment at that time for you. So you'll know how to take advantage and achieve this great performance, even more than 40% a year. And of course, access to the previous levels, Spartan and Gladiator. And if you want more, exclusive 1-hour coaching call with me, one-on-one portfolio review, real-time support via private message, and access to the previous levels. And by the way, the price for my portfolio to have access to my investments is quite a bargain, $25. Soon, I'll move my portfolio to exclusive because I already made a lot of money with my investments and I have to level up. So for current members, yes, they will pay the current price, but for new members, they have to join exclusive. So see you there if you want better investment ideas. And if you have other questions about LUCID, let me know in the comments.